Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see, the number 10 seed in this playoff, LSU Tigers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the College Football Playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this College Football Playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. We'll give it to the running back. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off target and incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. It's a toss play to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. They're scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Dropping back, it's Stevens. Trying to extend the play. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 27. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was an excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Third down play for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to throw it deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he's got his man open downfield. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pressure is coming. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Stevens. Going to try to use his legs here. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here. First down at 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loses 3. Brings up third down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To the air, it's Stevens. The pass rush closing in. Using his legs here. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
It's the runback. Second down.
Defense trying to hold up here. Play number 12 on the drive. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's going to take off. It's a fumble. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Stevens. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. And the Gamecocks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And a returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He's got it for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll run it here. stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Here's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Makes a quick catch. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Stevens. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Slide 22. Terrier.
That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They tackle him behind the line, a loss.
To carry, it's the running back.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second- and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Tough spot here, second and long from the 16. Dropping back, it's Stevens. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. And the defense is there to smother it. They were all over the option play that time.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. They'll give it to the back. In the clear at the 25. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down.
Well, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at third down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this. They got first down.
Picks up 6. Second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run the option. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This one is right through. And the game is now tied.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner will be brought down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught near the sticks. It's Rhodes. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And he'll set up to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on play.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Tigers. And they go in front here in the second half. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score LSU 17, South Carolina 10.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now from the pistol formation.
South Carolina 10.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Snags the quick throw. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
To the wideout.
Really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
LSU has moved into the red zone. They'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. And they hand it off to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here's the option play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
To throw, it's Stevens. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tack one inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This quarterback on fire today. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. They'll try the option play here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tight end makes the grab. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
That is such a big pickup for this offense late in this game. You go play action pass on third down. You know, a lot of times you're caught up on the quarterback trying to sell it. But I think the entire offense does their job here. The defense is out of position, and they're able to convert.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run the option. Fights off a defender.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation.